Hello pre-K, Miss Clark here. Today I'm going to read you a book called Countdown to Kindergarten. It is about a girl who's going into kindergarten and she's feeling a little worried about what she needs to be able to do when she becomes a kindergartner. So you guys might understand how she's feeling. This book is by Alison McGhee and the pictures are drawn by Harry Bliss. I am in big trouble. I'm going to kindergarten in 10 days. I've heard from a first grader that they have a lot of rules there. Rule number 3, you're not allowed to bring any stuffed animals. Hand over the stuffy. You know the rules. Rule number 2, you're not allowed to bring your cat. Dear kitty, I miss you. She wants her cat to come with her. Rule number 1, you have to know how to tie your shoes. By yourself, you're not allowed to ask for help. Ever. So she's imagining that her teacher is standing at the board and says, true or false, others can help you tie your shoes. Clue, answer rhymes with waltz, which rhymes with false. Do you think that's really how kindergarten is? I don't know. Want to know what I can do? I can count backwards from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can try that at home if you want to. Want to know what I can't do? Tie my shoes. She can't do it yet. 9 days before kindergarten. Later. This isn't getting any easier. I know, I'll hide my shoes. Mom finds everything. Looky here, the missing shoes and that needle I've been searching for. She is very good at finding things. 8 days before kindergarten. Yuck, there's a yucky puddle. Even the rain puddle is out to get me. Her shoelaces are getting dragged in the puddle. I know, I'll pull the laces out. Imagine what could happen if I left them in. It's all our fault, Doctor. We made her wear those awful shoelaces. We should have listened to her. Sob. I know, I'll throw them out. Her dad says, your mother found your shoelaces in the trash. Don't they belong in your shoes? She says, I guess. She's imagining that if she leaves her shoelaces in, she could trip and break her leg. 7 days before kindergarten. Dad says, a lot of 5-year-olds don't know how to tie. I guess he hasn't heard kindergarten rule number 1. You can't ask us for help, ever. Is that really what kindergarten teachers say? Dad practices with me. Bunny ears, cross through. Look at his knot, just the way he showed me. Her shoes are a little bit tangled up. 6 days before kindergarten. She's reading a book called The Perfect Bow. What should I try now? Poor Putty Cat, you look so hungry. Here, Putty, here's your lunch. She puts her cat food in her shoe to try to make it so she doesn't have to learn how to tie them. Later that day, repeat after me. Bowls are for cat food. Shoes are for your feet. Her dad is not happy with this idea. 5 days before kindergarten. Mom says a lot of 5-year-olds don't know how to tie. I guess she doesn't know about rule number 1 either. Once again, you can't ask us for help. Ever, never. I don't think kindergarten teachers really say that. I wonder if you can show up at kindergarten wearing your baby shoes. I'm sorry, baby shoe wearers have to take rest time in the sub-basement. Good luck. Are Velcro shoes for babies? I don't think so. I know a lot of grown-ups who wear Velcro shoes, and they are not for babies. Okay, back to my bedroom for more practice. Loop, pull around, poke, and pull. Meow! Uh-oh. She wrapped her laces around her cat. Psst. 4 days before kindergarten. How will I ever do it? She looks at this guy's shoes. What bows? Poor Mr. Ducky is so sad. He still doesn't know how to tie either. Maybe a ride in a canoe will cheer him up. Careful, Mr. Ducky. Don't you know you should never stand up in a canoe? She's putting her shoes in the bath. Her dad says, repeat after me. Shoes are not canoes. 3 days before kindergarten. Loop, pull around, poke, and pull. Whoosh. Dad is so nice. He even bought me new laces. That should help. Snack time for Putty. Uh-oh, she's putting her laces in some ketchup and syrup. Later that day. I know. Repeat after me. Shoelaces are not food. 2 days before kindergarten. My parents are taking me out for my favorite dinner, spaghetti, to celebrate the start of school. I don't see anything to celebrate. How's your bowl of shoelaces? I mean spaghetti. Dad says, don't worry, sweetie, it just takes time, but kindergarten starts in 2 days. What if I have to wear a sign that says Velcro Girl? Do you think they make people wear signs that say Velcro Girl in kindergarten? 1 day before kindergarten. What if they don't let me have playground time and no one gets to see me jump rope counting backwards from 10? What if they don't let me have snack time, or I miss the last bell and get locked in school all night without you, Putty, and I miss my dinner and my dessert and my bedtime story and my goodnight kiss? I'm doomed. And her cat says, meow, which means you'll be all right. First day of kindergarten. Her parents are taking her out. She's trying to hold on to the door, but she's going anyway. She comes into the classroom. She says, look at all those feet, all those bows. She's noticing everybody's shoes are tied. Later that morning, really? Your dad tied your shoes for you? Me too. You guys can't tie your shoes either? You only know 3 kindergartners who can tie their shoes? 3, 2, 1, that's all? I thought I was the only one. She's finding lots of friends who don't know how to tie their shoes yet. And here's the last page. Her teacher's written up on the board. It says, Monday, shoe tying. Teacher can help. Tuesday, stuffed animal day. Wednesday, counting backwards from 10. And she says, I guess I'm not in such big trouble after all. I bet you guys will not be in trouble in kindergarten either.